tell me if my understanding is accurate. I think the spiritual corpus, literature, the religious tradition and ritual and deities and all this sort of history that we come from may not necessarily be a literal history. I think the video I saw of you, because it's been a few years, was about either Ma Kali or it was about Shiv Shankar Maharaj. And the way you had framed how to interpret them was very like, I could touch it, I could feel it. It's not some distant deity, it was an understanding of the world that you'd offered through that symbol. Is that an accurate way of understanding?
True, because the fact is, whenever you read something, what is written by the rishis and what you interpret is something very different.
Right.
However, when you experience it and you talk on your basis of that experience, you will realize that what was written is true. So when we talk about deities or talk about anything, it is actually happening. So I think Anubhav talks, experience talks.
So you were saying that your life experience becomes easier to understand using that symbol?
Intellectually, no. Experientially, yes.
Explain.
So first it starts with intellect. That suppose we see Kali Ma holding something. It is intellect that she'll do this. But once you actually experience it, you will relate it.
How does one experience this?
The best way to experience is work on the ego. Understand there's a greater energy that is working. And walk on the path. Walking on the path is like have discipline, do sadhana. And knowledge is very important. Without knowledge, nothing can happen. But excess of knowledge is also a problem.
Because it will become an obstacle.
Yeah. So knowledge plus experience is wisdom. That is what we need. And especially for our generation. Because we need evidence, we need logic mind. And I think spiritual is very logical and experiential, not fearing.